Hey guys, welcome back to Sportsack TV. Today I have an interesting news update about Habib Nurmagomedov, which I wanted to share with you. But before that, I'll give you a brief about Habib and his current situation, guys. Currently, people consider him to be the pound for pound greatest mixed martial artist right now, and his fight record shows it. He has 29 wins with 0 losses, guys, which is very impressive. He's all in all throughout his career had 60 rounds of fights, and he's dominated majority of those rounds, guys. All in all, I think he's just lost 2 rounds. One round to Conor McGregor, I think it was the third round, and one round to Justin Gaethje, which was the first round. But apart from that, in his remaining 60 rounds, he's dominated everyone. The main person who comes close to Habib's record is John Jones with 26 wins, but he's failed a couple of drug tests and his outside the ring antics like hit and run cases and other controversies, his drug abuse, his substance abuse, which prevent him from being considered as the greatest of all time, even though his fight record is very impressive. Now, compare that to Habib, he's never failed a single drug test in his entire career, guys. And on top of that, he's never broken any rules. Well, if you factor in the part where he beats Conor McGregor and jumps out of the cage and attacks Dylan Danis, that's, I mean, you can consider it as breaking a rule, but it's still fun and exciting to watch. So, the main news I just wanted to talk about is we just found out recently, a couple of months ago, that Habib's father, Abdul Manap, passed away due to COVID related health issues. And it devastated the entire family. It devastated the MMA community as well because Habib's dad, Abdul Manap, was such a huge figure. He had trained an entire generation of incredibly talented and athletic fighters. So when he passed away quite recently, Habib was in a bad place and he was not sure if he wanted to compete without his father at his corner. We were lucky to see him come back to fight Justin Gaethje, and once he won that fight, he said he had promised his mother he'll not fight without his dad. So he announced his retirement right there. He was just 32 when he announced it, and he said he won't be fighting again. Now, just a couple of days ago, we see a tweet from Habib's manager, Ali Abdulaziz. He sent a cryptic message just saying 30 and 0. Now, to the average guy, he will not make out what that is, but to fight fans like us, we know that this is regarding Habib's win streak. So currently, he has 29 wins and 0 losses. So 30 and 0 just means that Habib might come back next year to fight, I'm guessing, GSP, George St. Pierre, because that's the money fight, that's the fight to make, and he's been asking for GSP's fight for a long time now. I doubt they'll make another match with Conor McGregor since he's already beaten him once. I don't think he wants to do that again. The main reason I'm confident that Habib is going to come back again because we hear fighters announcing their retirements all the time. It might come after a long career or a devastating loss out of frustration or disappointment. They come out and say that they're going to retire, but more often than not, they just take some time off and then come back to fight again because that the competitive drive within them is so high. They just can't sit and watch other people fight. Well, I for one am very excited to hear this news out of his manager and hoping Habib returns very soon. He's an international superstar, guys, right now. And he's probably the only Muslim UFC champion. So that in itself draws a huge number of the Muslim audiences around the world who might not even be interested in the sport to watch him compete. Dana White is the president of the UFC and he is a very smart man. He made UFC what it is today from nothing. But now everyone knows about UFC. It's the biggest promotion in the world right now. He's a smart guy. He knows Khabib is his cash cow right now and he knows he can bank on Khabib after Conor. So let's see what happens. That's it with my news update for today, guys. I'll be doing a lot more news updates in the future, so stay tuned, subscribe, click the bell icon to get instant notifications about my latest videos. Bye bye, guys, and as always, take care.